We're always going to have our elephant tasks. The tasks that we procrastinate, we resist, we don't want to do. It's overwhelming, it's unpleasant, it takes a lot of time, energy, and focus. And the best way to approach that is to simply, the best way to eat a whole elephant is just to take one bite at a time. And I notice when I have big tasks that I'm resisting, or my clients, I'm a life coach, and the clients that I coach, when they have big tasks, one of the things I'm always encouraging them, and it's such an effective strategy, is just take a bite out of it. Just chip away at it. Do a little bit and then move it to the next day, move it 2 days later. It's like chopping down a huge tree. You don't need to chop down the huge tree in 1 day or 1 hour. All you have to do is take a few chops, and anything you do consistently over time will eventually be accomplished. And I have clients that are resisting, some of the common things is like, getting their resume or CV up to date, or improving it, or even improving their online dating profile. And they look at it as such an overwhelming task. So I got to go get pictures, really good pictures. I've got to update the profile, what the written text in the profile. I got to make it really good. And that perfectionism creates procrastination. Instead, if you just go about it and go, you know what, I'm gradually going to chip away at my taxes. I'm going to spend 5-10 minutes a day, or I'm going to take one good picture today and upload that. I'm going to improve 3 sentences in my online profile, and then I'll kick that can down the street until 2 days, 3 days from now. And the most important thing for us to develop good habits is forget about quantity. Quantity will take care of itself over time. The most important thing is developing consistency. Consistency, and taking action. And it doesn't matter how small your action is. All that matters is that you do it consistently. The quantity, again, will take care of itself and improve over time. And whenever we find ourselves, or I find my clients that I coach, they're making excuses about why they can't go to bed on time, or why they can't do their to-do list, or why they can't eat healthier, or lose weight, or exercise, whatever. The list can save more money. The list can go on. And the brain is very good at coming up with excuses. It's masterful at coming up with excuses and finding ways to put things off or to not do those things. And I always look at, and I when I'm coaching clients, it's not about what you say. It's not about what you say you want. It's not about what you intended to do. It's only matters is the action that you take and what you have accomplished. It's all about action. Action, action, action. And we are very good at creatively avoiding things that we don't want to do. Oh, let me read some more books. Let me wait until X, Y, and Z happens till I'm not working so much during the week to start it. And that is really detrimental because it erodes our confidence in ourselves to complete what we say we are going to do. There's no greater thing in that trust in yourself when you say you're going to do something, that you are able to follow through with it because you're a man or a woman of your word. And that's why consistency is so important. If you have a task manager, and I recommend all my clients, I get them set up, those that want it, with a task manager. And it can be paper, it can be a digital one. It's so important to structure your days. And with that, you can, any unpleasant task, you just set it up as a repeating task. So you do even if it's 5 minutes today, and then set it to automatically repeat 2 days after you check it off or whatever. You'll find it's so much easier to get that huge elephant completed and eaten, and it's it's pleasant. It's more pleasant than it would be, because perfectionism is the root cause, one of the big root causes of anxiety, stress, procrastination, delay, just for us to stagnate. We wanted to do it perfectly. And oftentimes we use that as an excuse to procrastinate, because our brain, our short-term self, is very good at finding ways to get out of things that it doesn't want to do. And so the key is just chipping away. Consistency, consistency, consistency. And don't set up any tasks on your to-do list or your paper list that you're not going to do. I can't emphasize that enough. You almost want to set your task list up to make it so easy that you're not going to fail, that you're not going to break your word. Because that really is what matters, is to be a man or woman of your word. It's so, so important. And having accountability. And if accountability is something that you're interested in, support and strategies, I've been life coaching for 11 years now, 11 and a half years now. And it really helps to have somebody who can support you, hold you accountable, and can open your eyes to a lot of blind spots that you're not seeing. It's hard to realize where our blind spots are and what issues are holding us back. And that's why somebody who's not a friend or a family member that can be really honest and straightforward and helpful is so important. So if you'd like really extremely affordable coaching, my email is in the description, and any ways you can support the channel is greatly appreciated. PayPal links in the description. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time, bye-bye.